Hi guys, continuing with this class Culture 2, we are going to talk about the Berlin Wall. The Berlin Wall was a wall that was built between East Germany or East Berlin and West Berlin. The idea was not to allow people who lived in East Berlin to move to West Berlin. But how did it all start? It started after the Hungarian Revolution. If you studied when what I uploaded when I talked about the expansionism of the Soviet Union, remember that expansionism had as a huge consequence the possibility that the Soviet Union started to incorporate more countries. One of those countries was Hungary, remember? Well, the Hungarians were fed up with the Soviet control over the country and they started a revolution in 1956. The revolution started as a student revolution, but then it continued with strikes and with many people protesting against the Soviet Union. Even the statue of Stalin was destroyed in that revolution. But well, the Soviet Union, which was a huge and powerful country, obviously ended that revolution, and the countries that were in Eastern Europe, well, did not dare to start any revolution again, but they wanted to escape from that zone of the Eastern countries, and the way out to leave was East Berlin. Why? Because there was no physical boundary between East and West Berlin, so people escaped from East Berlin to West Berlin. There was a moment in which 2,000 people escaped each day. Some others, with the excuse of visiting relatives or friends, went to West Berlin and did not come back anymore. Although there were controlled patrols of Soviet soldiers in the border, they couldn't do anything. So the presidents of the United States and the president of the Soviet Union, John Fitzgerald Kennedy and Nikita Khrushchev, met in Austria, in the summit meeting in Austria, in Vienna, in order to try to discuss about this aspect. Kennedy told Khrushchev that the Western countries, not only America, wanted a united Germany, and and Khrushchev said no, because if Germany is unified again, it is going to be a threat to start World War III. So they didn't reach an agreement, and well, the escape continued, the flow of people continued, and it was then that in 1961 the President Khrushchev decided to build a wall between these two, the same city but in the borders of East and West Berlin. He started with a barbed wire fence, and then in 1961 they started a construction of a wall. Unfortunately, it was on August 17th, 1961, when communist troops started to build a wall between East Berlin and West Berlin. So the Iron Curtain that Winston Churchill talked about, remember, in President Harry Truman's house years ago, it was absolutely true, because there was a wall between East and West Berlin. This wall was visited by President John Fitzgerald Kennedy, who gave a speech that you can see here some lines, and people from the East Berlin cheered, and even they threw a bouquet through over the wall to show that they were very happy to listen to these words that were pronounced by John Fitzgerald Kennedy. I will tell you, obviously, when this wall was destroyed and when Germany was unified in future classes. Bye-bye.